I speak from pure logic.
That, sir, is illogical. Most illogical.
Fascinating.
Welcome. This is Spocks Club's first video. It's basically an experiment to see if videos help users understand the ways the tool works. So if you like it, please let me know, and I'll make more videos in the future to show the various tools and functionality that exist in Spocks Club today. So recently, Stewie Doo and I were talking, and we realized that we had user input on both our tools. User input related to officers and user input related to research that pertains to officers. And thinking about that, we realized that's not a great user experience, basically making people do the same thing in two different places.
That, sir, is illogical.
I agree completely. So what we've done is we've created a way to have all your data from Spocks Club come directly into the officer tool. And the reverse is true. You can take all your data from the officer tool and bring it directly into Spocks Club. And that's what this video is going to show.
Fascinating.
Okay, let's get started. So if you go to Spocks.club and you're logged in and you visit the officers section, you'll notice a new button called Import Export. If you click on that, there are two export options and two import options. The two export options at the top are for exporting data out of Spocks Club and bringing them into the officer tool. The two import buttons are for bringing data from the officer tool in the Spocks Club. So we're going to start by clicking on the top export button, which will export all the officer data out of Spocks Club and put it directly onto your clipboard. Okay, now that that data is on our clipboard, let's jump over to the officer tool. I'm using the Google Sheets version. If you look at the bottom, there's a tab called Migration. If you click on that, then the very first section is the import area for the officer tool. Click on the first cell and paste the data from Spocks Club in, and it will import all your officer data from Spocks Club directly into the officer tool. Okay, let's hop back over to Spocks Club and grab all this research here that you've been manually entering in the Spocks Club. It's the same exact process. You go to that Imports button, and this time it's the second one, the bonuses. You click on that, it copies it onto your clipboard. Okay, we're back in the officer tool now, and we're going to take those bonuses we just put on our clipboard and paste them into the bonuses import section on the officer tool, and it pulls it right in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make some modifications on the officer tool to show how you can export data from here and bring it into Spocks Club. So we're going to change these officer levels a little bit, and then we're going to go over to the export area in the officer tool, highlight everything, and then select it onto our clipboard, just like that. Now we'll hop back over to the Spocks Club and import it, and there it goes. You see those officer levels updated just fine. Now we're going to do the same thing with the bonuses. So we're going to make some modifications. I'm going to change that to 100%. We're going to change these levels a little bit, maybe change it to Ops 42 and change my syndicate levels. Nothing too fancy, just to show as an example of how it works. Now we're going to copy all that onto our clipboard, go back over to Spocks Club, same process, click on it, click on Import, and hit Paste, and there it is. You go into one of these officers, you'll see all those details that have been updated based on what was in the officer tool. And that's really all there is to it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is an experiment. If you want to see more videos on how Spocks Club works, please let me know. And if you do, let me know what things you'd like me to show. I appreciate all your time, and
Live long and prosper.